afternoon. This is Andy. Listen, oh my goodness, I got so much to say, and I'm not going to have time for all of it. So I just wanted to give you some tips. Do you want to get smarter? Now, I'm not talking about going back to elementary school or junior high or high school or college or whatever. I'm not talking about that. But there are things that you can do every day that will help you get smarter. And wow, I found a whole bunch of them. I've got a list of 10. I don't think I'm going to get that far, but I'm going to give you at least 5 of them because I want to talk about number 5. And then number 6 is amazing. And they're all great. There's a whole bunch of good ones. So let me get started real quick, and I hope that I give you some good info today. By the way, I just want to tell you I love you because I'm going to tell you that because so many people are experiencing things that they haven't ever experienced before and being alone and everything else. So I love you. If you need anything that I got, I'd be happy to help you talk about it, see what we can do, and help you out. All right, so here we go. Remember I said I'm going to give you 5 of them. I'm going to go pretty quick because I want to talk about number 5 a little bit more in depth than the others. And then there are so many on this list that you really just got to know. All right, number 1, read daily. Now, you've heard me say this before, but man, there is a whole bunch of good stuff you can read, starting off, of course, with number 1 being the Bible, but there are so many other books that you can read that will help you get smarter on a given topic or a range of topics. Number 2, change it up. Don't do the same thing in the same order every day. Just like the pros tell us the same thing about our bodies, don't do the same exercises every day, change it up. Regardless. So don't do the same thing either in your daily routine or your daily method. Maybe look for different ways to do the same task, and maybe change the order. Hold on. All right, number 3, train your brain. Puzzles, brain teasers, games like that, Sudoku. Now, it took me a long time before I was willing to try Sudoku, and now I kind of like it. But any of those kinds of puzzles like that, Word Find, Scrabble, all of that stuff, it helps keep you active. Now, let me tell you some things that the scientists are saying that may or may not be true, but we'd like to think it is if you start working on these things now, then you are less likely to be affected by other things later, like, I hate to say the word, but Alzheimer's, dementia, any of that kind of stuff. They say that if you start working on these things now and you have a history of that in your family, that you may not do the study. Listen, just go do some research because I am certainly not a medical person. I'm not in the least. I take medicine every now and then. But check out the research on things that you can do that help prevent or lessen the effects of Alzheimer's. Okay, train your brain. Number 4, listen to different music. Now, I listen to contemporary Christian mostly. If I'm not doing that, then I'm listening to praise and worship music all the time. When I get in the car with Sharon, we're listening to gospel or maybe country. She listens to a big variety of stuff. But there are some other great music genres out there and some great songs out there that you may or may not know about. One that I've decided I like a lot lately is by the group At the Disco, and the song is High Hopes. I love that song. And then also, of course, the group Fall Out Boy has a song called Centuries. Those are 2. Now, I would say that those are new songs, but really, they're not so new, but they're new to me. There we go. That's the way to say that. All right, and number 5. I want to talk about number 5. Ask for help, find a mentor, build a mastermind group so that you can get counseling and stuff like that. So let me just talk about what a mentor is. A mentor is an experienced and trusted advisor. Now, you may have heard me talk about this before. Mentoring could happen from anybody that you respect for their counsel, for their wisdom, for their intelligence, for their experience. So it could be anything from a boss to your pastor, your Sunday school teacher, an elder in the church, your parents, your in-laws, maybe an older brother or sister, or something like that. It certainly can be a business leader, someone who has been there before, uh, to has done what you're looking to do or get better at, of course you would want to talk to them. Now, of course, your mentor should definitely include your spouse there. My goodness. If I didn't say that, I would get in trouble, and you probably would too if you didn't believe that statement. Also, there could be a trainer. Let's say that you're following, you're paying for a coach, whether it's an exercise coach or a business coach or whatever. They could be a mentor. Certainly, somebody. Now, there's a difference between. Maybe you should know this too. If you're talking to somebody who's going to coach you, they're not necessarily going to tell you what you want to hear. They'll probably tell you what you need to hear. So remember that if you are thin skinned. All right. So, and I'm going to give you a few people that I consider mentors, not because we know each other. Some of them I do, but not because we know each other, but because I esteem them highly for what they've learned or what they teach. John Maxwell. Oh my goodness. I have read so many of his books and listened to him at several different events and even online. By the way, if you want to learn leadership, you can go to the John Maxwell Facebook page and sign up for his Maxwell Minute. And it's something that gets emailed to you every day. And it's just a quick little blurb that has to do with leadership. Not only that, John Maxwell also has a weekly broadcast on Facebook at 11 o'clock on Mondays, 11 o'clock Central. So you can check that out. All that is free. Tony Robbins is a great authority on leadership and, getting in the right mindset for different things. Grant Cardone, although he's young, he is an amazing authority on financial matters and investing and getting a better money mindset while we're at it. Then, of course, there are other leaders that may not be so. There are other mentors that may not be so popular. I would consider Danny McDaniel a mentor, and then my friends Paul and Kathy Darden. Oh my goodness, definitely. And the best thing about those guys is I can call them up on the cell phone or send them a text and have great insight and input into my life right there. And then others, a newer relationship that I've developed with my friend Carrie Robertson. She is a business leader and has taught me so much. Now, having mentioned those people, let me tell you, make sure that as you are looking for a mentor or a coach, that you find somebody that aligns with your principles. It wouldn't do me much good to go find somebody that I can take some of their advice for, but I don't necessarily want to take other advice because of their personality or their religion or things like that. So check them out. Make sure they're people that you believe that you have like faith with or whatever. Okay, that's it. So listen, if you would like this list, because I think there's like 32 different things on here that can help you get smarter, whether it's mentoring, and I can give you the list of these people and their contact, Facebook page, whatever, social media pages, Instagram posts, that kind of thing, pages. And my goodness, there are so many people that I'm paying attention to. I couldn't tell them all to you right now. But, okay, get back to that. There's a list of 32 at least different things that you can do every day that will help you get smarter. So if you are interested in this list, it's free. Send me a message and I will be happy to send you the PDF list out or a text. No, it'll be PDF because I've already started it. Anyway, so I've got this list together for you. If you'd like it, let me know. I would love to get it to you. Oh, by the way, don't forget I said number 6 and 7. You really want to know about number 6 and 7. Okay. My beautiful bride is making soup, so I need to get off of this so I can get home and get some of that soup and cornbread. Your mouth is watering, isn't it? The power of suggestion. Hey, listen, I hope you have a fantastic evening. We are going to listen to some Look At You Now in just a second. But like I said, please tell everybody you know and love that you love them, that you appreciate them, that you miss them. Do a picture, do a video chat, whatever. But let them know that you're thinking about them. We find more and more people every day who are having complications and have to be isolated. And that is no fun. And if you are able to help somebody, offer to take them a meal, offer to mow their yard, can't do that much now, rake their leaves, whatever, offer some help. Everybody needs a little help every now and then, right? Okay. Let's listen to some Look At You Now. Be blessed. Send me a message if you would like this list of things that you can do right now every day to get smarter. All right, I'll talk to you later. Be blessed. Bye-bye.
Didn't show up, but you showed them all anyhow. You wouldn't slow down, now you're too slow to push a fly.